Oh, okay. Then I will, yeah, we're just on our way, so we're part way there anyway. We're just going to have a little quick chit chat, I guess. Yeah, I don't know if anybody. Right, let's think of a topic while I wait for anyone. Really
Hell.
nice. I like it. What do you think about hell? Do you think hell is a physical place? Do you think it's a state of like eternal suffering? Do you think it's a quick thing?
I believe
Do you
hell.
think it's just separation from God? Like, what do you
I
think?
believe hell,
Morning.
as it says in Matthew's Gospel, it says that there are two eternal states, two eternal places. One of these eternal states is eternal life. The other one is eternal punishment. So I believe hell is eternal. Once you are there, there is no getting out.
Nice. I think that I agree. Yeah, I do. I don't believe in just a one-time spiritual death. I think, yeah, I believe it's eternal suffering or eternal life. So, hi, Cor. Cor said hello.
Hi.
So, yeah, so that's that covered then. How come that's on your mind? Like, have you been debating about it, or?
I was actually, yeah, I was debating a universalist, Unitarian, annihilationist.
And on the weekdays, he's a vegetarian.
on Discord, and he was basically arguing that people are, let's say, burned up, for example, they are annihilated. They do not go through it for eternity, as the Bible says, but rather they cease to exist. Much like there are heretical groups out there that believe in this, and it is a heresy. There's no two ways about it. It's a heresy. The early church did not teach annihilationism. We can try.
They didn't teach Unitarianism either, to be fair.
We can try and argue that the early church did teach annihilationism, but you would be in error, and we can show from the early church fathers that they absolutely did believe in a eternal place, eternal state called hell.
Right. I would add briefly, like, it doesn't make sense. So for something, whatever God creates, it can't be destroyed, like just on us, So our souls are, obviously God makes everything, or Christ makes everything, but our souls are, I think, too precious, and there's too much of the blood of Christ being shed for our souls to then say that they can be burned up. Oh, sorry. Yeah, some of the people who hold to that view, I think they do it from a misplaced sense of sympathy, or they want to make it less horrific. However, that boils down, in my opinion, to a wrong view of sin. Like, so we, of course, as sinful beings, can justify the most outrageous nonsense because it's not hurting anyone and it's this, that, the other. But if you take the Bible and look at God's view of sin, like even the most minor sin, it's outrage. It's absolute, like, he cannot have it near him. Hi, animal. Hi, Express Pearl. Watch it, James. So I agree. Hell is an eternal punishment. Obviously, I agree with the gospel. Like, that's a weird one. This is the other thing. There are some things. Hi, Shadowborn 74. There are things that you can. I was just saying to Ben earlier. You can take out verses and argue both sides of a case from the Bible, and that's where you need the discernment and the context and the precept upon precept. But some things are just. I don't really see a great case being made from the Bible for just a one-time you're gone deal.
I mean, even
because of Sheol as well, and you know what I mean.
There are heretical groups, like I mentioned. Jehovah's Witnesses do not believe hell is eternal.
Well, I'm going to get right on it then. I mean, it's settled. They must be right.
So there are heretical. There are some within, who have their toe in Orthodox Christianity, who accept this position of annihilationism, and ultimately it's ahistorical, it's unbiblical. And like I say, you're in the same camp as Jehovah's Witnesses on that one, which is a very
small camp. There's only 144,000 in there, isn't there?
Which is a great shame. So
yeah, and also Michael is not Jesus, so there's that.
Yeah, he's not. So do reject that position of annihilationism. It's totally irrational, illogical. It would technically be unjust as well. And
And also, like I say, because Scripture is perfect, we agree on that, don't we? And inerrant in its first, manifestation, then the Bible just doesn't teach that. And whatever denomination or branch of Christendom you are encamped in, none of them teach that the Bible is in error.
Like I say, if you was to go to Matthew's Gospel, I believe it's either Matthew, I'm doing this off the top of my head, it's either Matthew 24, 25, I believe, or maybe 26, where Jesus, one of those chapters,
It's in the 20s.
where Jesus says that there are those who argue that eternal punishment, that the word eternal
Phil.
there, which is the same Greek word being used, that the word eternal there simply means that they will be burned up, so it's not really eternal. But then when you
For
get,
eternity,
but then when you
maybe.
get to the eternal life, you want to there believe that that same Greek word actually doesn't really mean eternal. Then your exegesis is somewhat inconsistent, and it no longer becomes exegesis, but rather eisegesis. You
Yeah,
are reading into the text what makes you feel comfortable. You don't like the idea of an eternal hell, of eternal punishment, so you read into the text that which is not there.
I think maybe you could argue
No.
that no, I'm saying, oh, sorry. You could potentially say that you have life for eternity or you have death for eternity, but the script, it doesn't say that. But I mean, that's a way of consolidating the meaning and going the other way with it. But don't do it. Just don't do it. What's the point in heresy? It just gets, another one comes along after a minute. If you like, for example, believe that there's no Adam and Eve, as we were discussing like previously as well, then you're setting yourself up for a whole, you have to go into heresy. Thank you, animal. You have to go into heresy because you're also calling Jesus a bit of a wally, because he spoke of Adam as a real historical character, and not only that, he is the second Adam, and there's no point, if sin didn't come into the world through one man, not a monkey, a man, there, or a Neanderthal, then what's Jesus coming down for? He's made a massive mistake in his bookings. And yeah, hi Dragon as well, hi Buck, biblical Unitarian Christian to his friends, but not his mother, I suspect. I'm just guessing you're a dude as well. I'm cisgendering you, I do apologise. But yeah, so let's get the chat back on. Any topics that you would love to hear Ben and I disagree on? I mean, present a unified front on. Jamie, you're such a fish. Buy your own coffee, mate. You can't. You don't even want to fling £3 a month for like apologetics classes. Hi, Dragon. I had a chat. One of our admins on SoCo messaged me about something. I won't talk about it here, but. Yeah, she passed on to me the message of some people were hacked and that, so yeah, be careful everybody about clicking any links from anybody, because it might not be the person you think it is sending you the link. Right on the luck front. But yeah, so any topics, or are you just a bunch of relentless trolls?
You, madam, drive like a heretic.
That is true. How do you know it's a madam? Are you just assuming?
I can see in the mirror.
Okay, all right, I'll let you off then. Maybe a really effeminate man with those hands. Nope, it's a woman.
Driving
oh my
like
gosh, did you see the eyebrows though?
Driving like an absolute heretic.
Like someone with those eyebrows to carry.
You drive like a biblical Unitarian. You like what I did there?
I no. But yeah, okay. Yeah, so yeah, following on from yesterday's slightly 2 drinks under stream that I did on the back of the 4-0. Did I say 4-0? I think I said 4-0 victory of this green and pleasant land. Yeah, I can't remember really too much what I was talking about, but I'm glad that I got back to the Bible, as it were, because I sounded like a football hooligan for a hot minute. Yeah, I didn't go out to the pub though, so that's one blessing. There's no footage of me screaming. But yeah. So I went to a Catholic church, as everybody knows, but the Catholic that I went there with wasn't too fussed about, like, to be honest, I think the church is built in the 40s or something like that, the 50s, so post-war, like recession and that. There were stained glass windows, but to be frank, it was, I don't want to be frank, I'll be Kay. It was pretty like basic. It didn't seem very ornate, whereas the Catholic churches that I like, the ones I post the pictures of often, like, I like that. I don't necessarily need a higher church as in the order of service and stuff. Well, I need a Protestant church, let's be fair, but as a field trip for research, it was like, he and I asked the priest to settle a thing about who's going to crush, like, who's going to defeat Satan. Is it Mary, because she's, sorry, I shouldn't laugh, because she's the second Eve, or is it just Jesus, as everyone knows? And the priest just like literally took a physical step backwards from us and was like, oh, I'd have to look into it. And I was like, but you're a priest. So either he was being diplomatic, or like he doesn't really know, because I had to give him the reference as well, the Genesis. I don't know, man. I don't know, but he's a nice guy actually, that priest. I've known him a little while. So yeah, same as when I brought up Islam, he like physically, do you realize they say that Christ wasn't crucified? Do you realize that they're allowed, you know, like murder and lying are okayed by Allah, who isn't God and pretends to be God, and the blood, you know, just my usual over dinner chat. It's a fake mountain to bring Muhammad to. No, I'm joking about that bit. No, it's a fake mountain. Does everyone want to see the fake mountain at Marble Arch? There you go. Isn't it rank?
And a waste
It's
of
not
money.
ready yet, but also they've taken all the flagpoles down.
Total waste of taxpayers'
Globalist
money.
nonsense. Yeah, exactly. Exactly right. For what as well? For what is my question. But I don't have to give it the emphasis, but I did anyway.
Total waste of money.
It's just outrage. Because we got so much money after the lockdown. We just don't know where to fling it next. But yeah, we're basically here. We have to park up though, so we've got still a while to go. So let me get back to the live chat. Yeah, so it is outrageous, jumping like a monkey. I'm so glad you agree. Baz Allget is saying, we are waiting to receive some of our churches back from the state, but we don't want them really because there is no way to repair them. Oh, I see. Well, there is a way. There is actually a way. I mean, Christians aren't tight when it comes to deserving causes. So we should just rally around. Look how much money we've raised to produce The Chosen. I think that's money well spent. Yeah. So we are capable of massive amounts of like financial sway as the body of Christ. You know, we don't have to love the money. Like, it's not dealing with money, etc. It's not the evil part. I'm trying to send you pictures from my Catholic cathedral. Oh, thank you, Ed Law. But you couldn't get onto Discord. That's my okay. Do you have Skype, Ed Law? If you do, that's another route, because I'm speaking like or route as we call it, to get there. The abortion amendment proposed to full term tomorrow. Basil, which country are you? Which
comments up there, bottom.
Sorry, which country are you referencing? No, I got to Ed's one about the Catholic cathedral, and then one of my family lives in New York, not Brooklyn, but they're over here for a little while, just a few months. Maybe I'll ask them to do a field trip. Biblical Unitarian Christian said, hi, Kay and Ben. Are you looking forward to any discussions at Speaker's Corner? And do you have anyone in mind to chat to? Ben, over to you.
I just turn up.
Sorry, I put the mic out to him. What I do, sometimes it depends. Like, prayerfully, I don't know if it's inspiration or not really. Like, I just get a little thing in my mind that I'd quite like to discuss. But you're on a hide into nothing if you're talking to Muslims, especially Dawa, because it's very difficult to steer the conversation. If it's one-on-one, it's easy enough. But if you remember last week when I was surrounded, yeah, it can be a bit frenetic. However, I would like to discuss one of the following, just off the top of my head. The Bible being perfect is one. The sufficiency of prayer. They're both topics that I've...
So snarky.
No, I'm not snarky at all. I am forthright and assertive because I have God on my side.
Forthright, assertive, but
yes.
I won't name drop.
I'm not. I haven't once. So the sufficiency of prayer is something that a lady and I spoke with Bob about, and there was mixed reactions in my comment section. So it's not like everybody said, Kay, you're absolutely right, which is the correct answer, by the way. But yeah, so I'd like to maybe take that up. But I don't know anyone else who's actually asserted it.
Don't say a comment about me.
I'd love Ben to school the odd Shia guy. Oh, the odd Shia guy, not a random. The one with the Citizen Smith, the green beret and the big green flag. The lunatic, the one who got boxed the other week.
Oh, the chubby guy.
The one who we see rolling about at Marble Arch fighting.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So could you please school him ASAP?
The guy who just shouts.
Yeah. Basically, Jamie just wants to see you get shouted at, but maybe supported by Sunnis.
Thanks.
Well, you're not bad with a little right hook. So, I mean, I reckon you'd take him. One Bible behind your back. You know what I mean? Yeah, he said yes, Jamie. Virtual Corner. Who's Virtual?
That's born again.
Chris. Okay. 04 pay up.
Beeping me up.
Said, hey guys, what does people like Jason Burns have against the church? I'm shh.
Check my legs
I'm
again.
Greek. Wait, I'm Greek Orthodox, and I'm appalled by people like him that act like Christians.
comment on
Over to you, Ben.
If you see, Jason Burns has done on his channel 10 hours of content trying to like refute me, talk about me, things like that. He done something similar with Jay Dyer, William Olbrecht, and Sam Shamoon. So he's basically against everyone who believes in an apostolic church. Basically, anything that's not Protestant, he's just against. We're all heretics. We're all going to hell. We're against basically what it is. If you go to my channel, I actually have a brief debate with him, and he falls to pieces. The man has made many arguments in a debate. He can't debate. He's not very good. Basically, it's all mouth. What do we say?
No trousers.
We all bark, no bites. All mouth,
all mouth, no trousers.
All mouth, no trousers. Yeah, not very good.
Okay, so I don't know what he's bunnying on about, because to be fair, I watch them if they, like some of the ones that have been talking about Ben, I've like watched a few minutes just to double check. But, oh yeah. By the way, man, like I said, do not be fearful because the dealer's retired. So your nemesis, he didn't say the nemesis, the blue jacket guy, yeah. Anyway, so Jason Burns, I don't know if it is being a bit bitchy, yeah, whatever. He just looks like quite demented sometimes. Like seriously, no, like I gotta say it. He doesn't look spiritually edified when he's calling people like evil.
Oh, that's right. He then kicks me from his live stream because he was basically saying, I saw the video. Hold on, I missed that comment.
Go on.
I saw the video and you absolutely scored. Okay, yeah. So he tried to like say, well, you believe in works-based salvation. The Council of Trent teaches works-based salvation. And then I quoted the Council of Trent on the session on justice, which says, I'm paraphrasing, but if you believe you are going to heaven based upon your good works without divine grace from Jesus Christ, you are anathema. Hey. So the Pelagian heresy he tries to attribute to us, our councils reject that. And then he kicks me from the live stream. And then when a Catholic tried to post a link to the Council of Trent to show what I was quoting from, he deleted it. And then after that, he called me a pig.
Okay.
So it
was all in good fun, yeah?
He called me an evil Catholic and I'm a pig. So he's not very good-willed, and the man can't debate for toffee.
Well, maybe he's had too much toffee. Who knows?
And then he says, Ben, you haven't given me any scholarship. I'm going to the primary text. I don't need to give you scholarship, because Jason's whole argument is basically built upon an appeal to authority. He reads from William Webster, and he thinks that's good enough. I can read from William Webster, Ben, and William Webster says this, therefore it's true. Well, that doesn't work. Kay can bring a Protestant, me and Kay can disagree on something. Kay can bring a Protestant scholar, I can bring a Catholic scholar. But we both know I'm right, you know what I mean? You can bring an Orthodox scholar, you can bring a Unitarian scholar, and they're all going to give different opinions. Yeah. So our best option really is to go to the primary text and deal with that. But Jason's like, no, let's not do that. Let's go to the scholarship. And I said to him, Jason,
go to the Bible.
I said,
then that Ben's not really bothered. Right, let's get out of this motor because I'm sweating.
And there was also some dishonesty, because he and Kay, you're a witness to this, because he says I lied, I did not. He said he said
he offered you a debate.
Well, yeah, but before we had that debate the other day,
yes.
Before we had that debate the other day, he asked me to debate him on a Monday. I then said yes, I'll be at your live stream on a Monday, and then that Sunday I was at Speaker's Corner. I had it. Kay had it and Sam had it. All of us had the same person come up to us and say that Jason said it's not going to be Monday.
Biblical said you're right, Jason was wrong about the Galatians.
Yeah, he said it's not going to be Monday now, Ben, it's going to be Thursday. So obviously I'm not going to check his live stream on a Monday if it's now moved to Thursday. He then went live on Monday and said, oh, see, Ben didn't turn up, he's running away. Then when I turn up to the live stream that night, still Monday, and I ask him for the link, he says no.
That's naughty.
It's the height of dishonesty. That's why I entered his live chat, because you'll see he's doing like a talk on the five solas, I think, something like, no, the doctrines of grace he was doing a talk on. So I entered the live stream because there was a link. So I entered it then without him knowing I was going to join, because I kind of thought if he knows I'm going to join, he's not going to let me come. So I thought I'm going to join and we had that debate, and we did, and he fell through.
Well, at least he actually spoke to you eventually. Do you know what I mean? Instead of keep running.
He didn't want to though. He tried to
must be out of breath quite quickly.
I'm not saying that. It's terrible.
I did say that, and I am terrible. It's a good job I got Jesus, really.
You're ashamed of yourself.
Well, no, I shouldn't. I won't be.
My wife's not that.
I thought that. I wondered whether you wore women's sunglasses. No, they're not mine. They must be your missus. Your bag there is behind the chair. Right, let's get everything sorted, people, because it's quite sweaty. Thank you, Armour of God. I've only been killing time till you got here, babes. I haven't really chatted anything important. I've let Ben do the talking. What, Fanny Hunt? What, darling? Oh, God, that's it. See, men, just completely inept without a woman's intervention. Although that's not an argument for Mary, obviously. Obviously. It's not coming your way, James. It's going towards coffees and the will of the Father who sent him, as it were. Right. Some might find its way to persecution.org, actually. Right. Righty-ho. So, I haven't even got my little stick thing out on the... Yeah, it is a nice day.
It was forecasting to rain all day long.
Yeah, it's meant to be raining all day long. So, but I came out in a dress, so it will rain. Don't worry about that because I don't have a jacket. So, like I said, the Met Office waits for me in the morning to see what I'm wearing. I'm convinced of it. Not that I'm like narcissistic, but anyway, everyone, this is Edgware Road. It's quite a big Arab area. A lot of shisha bars and, you know, just Arabic writing and everything. But I'm learning Arabic writing. Thank you, A4 PAOK. PAOK. I don't know. But yeah, so it's a heavily Arabized area. Not so much Islamized because some of the bars sell alcohol and I can confirm that. And it's genuine alcohol. So morning, Jeff. Morning, Jeff. It's not morning, it's afternoon, but I don't judge you because you're a time traveller. It's fine. Yeah, it's quite sweating. It's quite warm and nice. Yes, man, like it. But I'm going to show you the big lunatic mountain that they're... Oh, it's just outrageous. Oh, thank you. We're both loved. A4PAOK. You got to get a snazzier name, really, like a snappier name. You know what I mean?
Really, that's not really a name people will remember.
Yeah. Well, they might. I probably remember it now because that's A4PAOK. Yeah. John, Matthew, Mark, Luke. We definitely. I will remember anyway. It's very kind of you. So. Thanks, Chuck. Oh, the gang's all here. Love it. Love it. Right, we're coming up to the Mountain of Muhammad. What is that? The Tower of Babel in the middle of it. Look at this crap, everyone.
It's like a permanent feature.
I hope not. Yeah. No, it looks very temporary though, all the scaffolding underneath. They can't... Yeah. Oh, that could be. Yeah, probably like a... I don't know. Oh.
They're going to get up there.
Hang on. Thank you very much, Tatiana. Thank you. I appreciate that. That's lovely. Like, see this silver sort of lily thing? I think that's really pretty. Apart from the LGBTQ plus sign in the window. What tramps? Oh my gosh. Why do we need that in a multiplex sports centre? Like, plus. Paedophiles. I don't know. It's just prejudice. Just absolute outright. Oh, left-wing narrative, satanic BS. I'm going to go with because it's Sunday. How long? No mutta. 10, 9, 8. Yeah, I don't know, it was his birthday last week, and when I went to hug him, he made a noise that made me recoil, and Modi, well, he said it was, and then he made some weird sex noise as I went to hug him, and I was just like, no, not one bit of it. Ah, animal, bless you. I loved you in the Muppet Show. Right, we're nearly. As soon as we get there, I'm just going to quickly slip you lot out of my phone case, as it were, and put you in the stick, and then my arm won't be aching quite so much. We're on our way to the finals. Right. Yeah, that'll do. Have faith, step out boldly, etc. And wait for the lights to change. Right. I'm going to ask these muppets. Is that what you work in? That sort of like when you're doing manly stuff? Nice. I know. Yeah, I wouldn't fancy it. I got put into when I was abroad, I had to phone the fire brigade to get back into my flat.
I broke down in one of those.
And they put me in the window in one of those from the fire brigade. Oh,
I was renovated like that and it broke
down. Yeah. Well, I don't know. Ben's my thank you, AS. It's very kind of everybody. Yeah, Ben is like a chauffeur of the Lord. I'm not the Lord, but I mean, you know what I mean, like a godly. So yeah, if you get it lively, I shall be. A beer sounds acceptable. Would one care for a beer?
It depends what time we go.
Yeah, well, 20 minutes before you want to go. Yeah.
6.
Yeah. Maybe 6:15.
I'll leave at 6. Oh no, leave at 6. I want to be out of here by 6ish.
All right. That should be fine. Do you know what? I didn't go home till 11 the other Sunday, but sorry, I've just grasped myself. No, I wasn't out on the razzle, but my friend and I went to a bar to wait for the rain to stop, and it was when I got home, I dried out completely with the heat lamps, and then just got absolutely drenched again. By the time I got home and got off at my stop, it was bouncing off the floor. So I wasn't impressed really. I mean, I know it's the glory of nature and that, but I was like, I've seen it all before. Right, looks quite, for a hot day, it looks quite, I can't see because that big tree in the way. Right, everybody, this is no, I see a load of little feet there. So we've got our friends from Her Majesty's Constabulary. No, I know, because everyone saw the rain report and believed it. Right, let's get the live chat back on. It is lovely, Corey. It's one of the royal parks. I will do AS. I'll buy him a coffee. Yeah, so yeah, this is one of the royal parks. We've got I think 7 royal parks in London. I might be slight different rules, so even the Metropolitan Police are like out of their complete depth. The Royal Parks Police are the ones who know the ordinances. Oh, we've got one of the Romans in. I don't know if the trainers are a really Roman innovation, but oh no, he's got lace-up boots and stripy socks. So yeah, so these are the people. People's Corner. I'm just gonna, Ben, I'm gonna nip over to the doodah. Do you want a coffee? Sugar. Do you know what I'm gonna do? Do you want to walk over there with me? Because I'm gonna change my selfie stick and all that. I'll buy it. Give it 10 minutes, I'll get you it. Right, come on then, gang. Huh?
Oh, I don't know.
Right.
Next question.
See this guy? You see this guy? See this guy? Sometimes he pretends he's a Muslim. Sometimes he pretends he's a Israelite. He just doesn't really like me. Or maybe he does like me. Maybe he's like a schoolboy who sort of like punches his girl and runs away. Right, I've got football chants in my head now. Shocked. Gotta get the clean ones. Jeremiah 88, you're talking twaddle. Salam. Absolute twaddle. Like, at least come with something decent. It doesn't even say anything about, I don't get where you're getting your eisegesis from, sorry. Right, I'm just going to quickly take a seat, get my little selfie stick thing out, and then we're good to go, really. Thank you, Express. Yeah, I thought so. I mean, my brother called me. I thought he was going to have a go at something, because I remember I swore, I think, once. But yeah, I think it was bleeped out. But yeah, he said, no, I just was wanting to tell you that the patience and that was pretty impressive. So I was pleased about that. Oh, what's in it? Twak beer. Is it extra caffeine? Like, is it like Turkish coffee maybe? Hi, Alba. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. God bless you. That's absolutely false as well, Salam. You're 2 for 2. you want to embarrass yourself anymore? I mean, I don't know. I'd delete it. Oh no, it wasn't you, it was something. Almost like he watches Zack and Nike or something. You know. So yeah, let's not break my phone. One sec. That's my finger. I think I just broke my finger now. I'm trying to do this. Kobe. No, I've come to sort out my equipment. Come to get this phone sorted out. Right, let's go. Right, stay there everyone a minute. One-handed, look at the skill. Not the power. Right, I'm back again. Okay, so that was painless, relatively. Right, so now it's getting overcast because I'm wearing a dress, obviously. And I won't get the coffee for Ben yet because I don't know if he takes sugar. I don't know what he's talking about. But yeah, let's go and see the people. Love a bit of people. Well, in small numbers, if they don't breathe too loudly. Sorry for the weird angles. I'm just trying to put my stuff back in my bag, which I should have done, to be fair, whilst I was sitting down. Right, so what I'm going to do, I reckon I'm going to stream for like another, whatever, 20, half hour. Then when JC gets here, I'm going to grab that camera before Bob gets here because I cannot take the stress of getting home and realising that I've got no, like, content as in persecution and that, because during the week I'm my hair is just gone. I'm in the week I'm, you know, like doing lectures and live streams and all of that. So look at the barnet, look at this shizzle. Like, what am I supposed to do with this, people? Right. Yeah, John, I don't know what that's in reference to, but don't imagine it's much. Oh, Alba, that's very sweet. I'm really pleased. I'm really pleased. Say hello to Right. Oh, this cycle lane is so silly. Why do they come through it on a Sunday? Alright, Sam. What's happening? Yeah, I'm not bad. Is there any Dawah team there except for Usman? No, Usman, I'm saying, is there giving Dawah, but it's no one like. Alright. Ooh, nearly got run over by a very fast moving vehicle. That would have been hilarious, to be fair. But it's my brother. It's John with his haircut. Alright, wicked. So I'm going to nick that second camera in a minute. Get it done before Foghorn turns up. Who else?
Latest video, this video is gonna shock.
Private combo. I don't know. Hi, Josh. She's not here though. Thanks, Animal. I'll tell you. Yes, she is. What is it? Literally in front of my face. So there's that. Right. Let's listen to John for a minute. Because I am here with Ben, Rory. That's why I called it Speakers with Ben.
You're Arab, so you've read
Just one of those things. Foghorn, Bob.
What's the first thing? It says, fight those who believe not in Allah, nor the last day, nor hold that thing forbidden, which have been forbidden by Allah and His Messenger, nor acknowledge the religion, even if they are of the people. So you're going to read it, just in case you get it. To the last day, so fight the people of the book. Give me some correct. I've read two Spanish translations. You want me to get more translations? We've got another one, Muslim Khan, who says this.
Read it.
Muslim Khan, yeah?
One jump straight from the Quran to the Muslim, and now he's going to jump.
This is the translation.
He's jumping out the conversation, let alone jumping sources.
No, Henry VIII. That's the translation.
So wait, Henry VIII translated the Quran.
What he said?
It's Henry VIII translated the Quran.
Because you bring the name
Oh, he is.
don't
He
exist.
is. He translated the Quran.
Aye, and have a string to his bow.
I honestly didn't know that.
I knew he was a bit of a tosser, but yeah.
He wrote the book.
He said, I know you are the priest.
Nice.
Jesus, this is not your business. I change as I
Jesus,
like.
it's not your
Follow it.
business. Wow. Do the running noise. Do the running noise.
Henry VIII. Henry VIII, what he said to the priest.
Pardon?
Oh, he changed it.
Who changed
Henry
what?
VIII, what he did to the church.
Henry VIII.
What he did to the
Henry
Bible.
VIII?
Yes.
Henry VIII adopted Protestantism, that's what he did. Wow! I've been refuted by someone showing me their back. What a tit.
Say hello to Kate.
Hi. He's just
Nice to see
hello.
you again.
Still wearing a mask.
Take care.
Well done, you. I will. Thank you. Oh, no, this guy. I can't do it. Ben, sidestep. He thinks, he showed me a picture of God on his phone last week. It was just some geezer.
What it says.
He's not well.
In Sankhya, you think
He's saying he was God. Or, look, he gets in the back of all of it. Anyway, let's go for a wander, everyone. We're on our way. We're on our way. England. Right. Oh, but that's lovely. Are you still back? Armour of God, we have many cartoon characters. Michael, I will pass on your hello to Ben. I can't be bothered. He's, I don't know, where is he? He's where I just left him, basically. Bloodfire has got a channel animal, yes. I will tell him, he's in the middle of doing a wrap-up of a video. It's something like Bloodfire of London. Oh, nice, Alba. Nice, nice. Nice place. The flat earthers don't believe it exists, but oh, see you later, Dragon. I miss you. See you soon, anyway. Okay, I'll go and pass that on because that's a lovely little massage. I'll get my bag straight. Hang on. Alba, who is the person who said they're an Iraqi Christian, they live in Australia and they just wanted me to say like hello to you and they love you. I have to find the thingy. He wants proof. He doesn't believe me.
No, it's
I'm joking. I'm joking. Hi to Ben. I love Ben.
Oh, I know this guy, yeah, hi.
Yeah, it's a good job. Australia's better than Iraq for Christians, that's for sure. Right, so, oh, he's getting my camera out. Yeah, so once JC, oh, it's just raining. Once JC gets my second camera out, then I'm going to quickly do some persecution vids, and then I shall return like a whirlwind. And also the Dawa aren't here yet, other than Usman. Up his little ladder, bless him. So yeah, so I will do that. But I promise I'll be back because I've got a full battery and I've got a charger. And Charles is over there playing up for the non-existent cameras. So yeah, I'll definitely be back shortly. But I want to make a couple of persecution vids. And yeah.
Yes, yes. So I want that.
Oh yeah, it's trouble. I mean double trouble. I'm alright. Love, I'm so taken. I don't know. I don't know. Probably. Was you wearing a hat or a scarf? Or... I see a lot of beady blokes around here. You'll be shocked to find out. Yeah, she's just over there. I literally was standing right in front of her and said to everyone, now show me. Because she's like up to there. I'll see you in a minute. That's nice. Some people I know. I see someone else I know, but they look deep in debate, so maybe Daffod is making fun, unless Kisha, you're not of us. I don't know. So. Let's see what that question was regarding Hatton. Yes, Happy Frenzy. She is over by the fence where I was standing. I will let him know. I just have to. He's just in the middle of something, but I will definitely let him know, Rory. Oh, hello. You all right? Good to see you. Salam, you talk absolute twaddle, it seems. Wow. How is that for a burden? Everything you say is false. Oh, gosh. Thank you, Happy. You all right, Tel? Yeah, I'm all right.
I called by you just to say hello.
Yeah, she keeps falling over, so try not to go to the door because if she gets up and falls, do you know what I mean? But I'm just live streaming, so I don't want to talk all my business. Yeah. Take care.
Sorry, no, I don't want to hear that. We're not talking about religion.
I'm not filming you, I'm filming myself, darling.
It looks like you're filming me, though.
Now you'll know then.
Now you're filming.
People are so distrustful. Really weird. Joel, it's true. No, it's no worries, no
I
worries.
wasn't trying to be rude. It looks like you're
No, I didn't say rude, I said weird. You didn't believe me, I'm saying. But why would I lie? Why would I want to lie about... Well, you said it looks like it, but I said I'm not.
And then you showed me, fine.
Exactly, but I'd already said I wasn't.
I'm asking.
You have to show us.
I will ask this lady.
Because there's all types of cameras these days.
You know,
Yeah, but you could know that I'm trustworthy.
India and China. Which country do you think they are doing well and as a nation?
Financially or for
Financially,
God?
the standard of way of life.
If it's for duplicity, China's doing quite well in
Good, yeah.
controlling
Thank you.
stuff and being a bit like dodgy and
That's-
locking up Christians
but
and
it's still-
Muslims. And, so I'd have to say India, even though the Hindu nationalists are a problem.
No, you're saying that India is not doing well.
No, I'm saying China might be outwardly doing all right, but they're doing it by satanic means.
Okay.
They're persecuting people of God. So, but why are you supporting China? Anyway, so let's have a little stroll while JC gets my camera ready. Quran is, yes, definitely. The father of lies is Satan. We know that. So therefore the best deceiver. Hi, Necromancer. Thank you. Bob is not here yet, but he will be, I imagine. Let's see what the Romans saying. Oh, nice, Corb. Sorry to. I wasn't bigging up India, by the way, like in terms of global stuff. It was just China's
Actually,
worst.
bitch is a derogatory term for a female dog.
It's not a derogatory term. It's just the term.
Female.
Yeah, female dog is a bitch. It's not insulting them. Anyway, do you see his socks and his boots for a Roman centurion or whatever? I don't know if he's a centurion or just one of the, like, you know, run-of-the-mill dudes. So, yeah, no Dawa, but many Christians. I don't know what that means, Rory. You'll have to reword that, babe.
Love controversy, love fight, love...
I don't necessarily have a problem with Zionism, so I still don't know what it means. I think you missed out a word, or...
I believe I'll be into but I don't know. Hey, how you doing?
Hey, no! What's happening?
What can I be a video? You good?
No, has he come to Jesus yet? You come to Jesus yet?
Have I come to Jesus yet?
No, sir. He's waiting for you, yeah? You just have to knock, and the door will be opened.
Seeking out his wife.
Exactly that. It's almost like you're in there halfway.
It could happen, you know, okay? You never know.
Talk to me after. I'll help you. I am the one. I've got the one.
Okay.
I will bring the one. Nice one. Yeah, I'll talk to you in a minute when I finish this. That's Moses, everyone. That's the guy who he and I debated Abbas before on whether you can beat your wife, etc. So yeah. Right, so I think my camera's probably ready. Let's find out. Is my camera ready? Yeah. Wicked. Hang on, Rory's talking crap for a change. Okay, I still don't quite understand that comment, Rory. But yeah, 0 is the. I know you're winking, so I guess you're joking.
You're supposed to be the best example of mankind.
It's hard when you're just reading stuff. It sounds weird. Oh, sorry, I just saw on the live stream. That's mine.
Let's bust
This camera is mine.
I'm not doing an advert for you. I'm just.
Yeah, of course.
Busting out the
Oh, Joe was wearing a Soko t-shirt yesterday as well. Day as fault, the white one. We need another one for Steve as well. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, there is Bloodfire. All right. Oh, Bazza.
I'm not comparing anything. Your prophet is supposedly sent from God, correct?
kill me.
Your prophet is really so we were sent from God. So God ordained this man to come out and preach his word, the Quran, correct?
Oh. Did I meet him in the pub that time?
Where any?
No, Richard. No, I knew Bob already. Was he in the pub? Yeah, but was he in the pub with us that time? I knew there was a geezer with a throw your share there. All right, it'll come to me.
The fact is, you worship you're not understanding the point I'm making. This is supposed to be the best mankind. It's supposed to be the best mankind. And this is what you guys are doing. Again, nobody was having sex with children back during the time of Muhammad. It wasn't a widespread thing where people just sign around married. It wasn't. And you can't show that
Right, anyway, everyone, now my camera's here and Bob's here and all, I'm going to have to be double lively, you know what I mean? So I'll promise I'll be back, promise. All right, lots of love, and thanks for all the super chats and that, and see you soon.
Jesus Christ.